In this video, you'll learn a healing technique that will, if you allow it, completely change the way you think and the way you feel. This is an incredible healing technique that will show you how to work with the very core of your being in a way that will heal instantly, using a brainwave called theta. In theta, you can, with permission, enter the body of another person and look around. You can also go up and look around to see what they are creating that may be affecting their health mentally and physically. You will also gain valuable insight about your DNA, the very essence that makes you individually you. The medical intuitive who will be guiding you through these phenomenal exercises is Vienna Steibel.
My name is Vienna, and in just a few minutes I'm going to show you a technique that will change your life forever. It changed my life forever in about 30 seconds. I was diagnosed with cancer and thought that I was dying. This technique that we're going to show you cured my body from cancer in 30 seconds. My leg, which had shrunk because of a biopsy, came back to normal instantly, and my cancer was gone. Over the next few minutes, we're going to show you how to use this technique, how to employ God's power to do healings in seconds. If you come with me, I will explain to you why and how it works. Because it healed my body so quickly, I was curious to find out what brainwave that we did the healing in, and found out that the technique that I've used to do readings for years actually took your brainwave down to what is called theta, a deep state of hypnosis or first sleep in 30 seconds or less. What we discovered was that the brainwave of theta, if your brain is in the theta brainwave and you call upon God, your body can receive a healing in seconds. We discovered that the same technique that we had used to do readings and going in and looking in the body could actually go in, put bones together, and heal the body. Now, theta is not a new brainwave. People have known about the different brainwaves for years. There are 4 different brainwaves. There is beta, alpha, theta, and delta. All of these brainwaves are going on right now as you speak and as you talk. Right now, as I'm speaking and talking, my brain is in beta. But if I was to relax and close my eyes and visualize that I was sitting on a sailboat in the middle of the ocean, my brainwaves would slip into an alpha brainwave. But a theta brainwave is a deep state of hypnosis or very deep meditation. It takes people a little bit longer to get there, and we found a way to get there in like 30 seconds. We found that when you go up and you call upon God, your brainwaves will go in to what is called a theta. We're going to show you how to go in, look inside the body, see the different organs in the body, and train your brainwaves how to go to theta instantly. And in just a few minutes, we're going to teach you or show you or quote-unquote probably remind you, because your soul already knows this stuff, how to go into theta and do a healing in just a few seconds. So, people have meditated for eons to get to theta, to get to that certain special state, that deep meditation, that connection to God. And I'm going to show you how to do it in 30 seconds or less. But you have to follow the instructions. These instructions have been written down in books for years and years, century after century. It's seeing records to the Bible, but we're going to put them to you a little bit different. First thing is you're going to imagine yourself as a ball of light floating above the top of your head. When you do this, your brainwaves are going to hit alpha immediately. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to say the word God. As soon as you imagine yourself as a ball of light or an angel or anything you wish to be, floating above your space and saying the words God, your brainwaves will slip into theta instantly. But there's a key here. You got to keep them in theta. The next thing you say is I command, or it is commanded. Now, some people have a problem with the word command, but command has many meanings. One of them is being a co-partner and co-creator with God. You are part of God. You have the right to command that energy. But the other reason you're saying the command is so that your subconscious understands the word is command. If you say, I ask, your subconscious will immediately go into whether you deserve or don't deserve to have this given to you. If you say the word command, your subconscious just listens to the flow. So you say Father, Mother, God, Creator, or however you call upon God. If you say Allah, say Allah. If you say Lord Jesus Christ, say Lord Jesus Christ. However you were raised to call upon God is how you say God. The second thing you want to do, again, is to say the words I command, or it is commanded. Some people feel really funny about commanding God around. Trust me, your subconscious will understand the word command. If it makes you feel uncomfortable saying the words I command, then actually say it is commanded. Now when you say it is commanded, you're going to say, as for a reading on a certain person, thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. And then you're going to imagine going down into their space, turning on a light. Okay, now when you want to say thank you, it tells your subconscious it's done. And when you say it is done, it also tells your subconscious it's done. We say it 3 times, and the reason we say it was 3 times is because that's how I was told. The Creator said say 3 times, so it just is. So you go into the person's space, turn on the light, and look around their body. The first time you go and do a reading, all you're going to do is turn on lights and look at the body. If you see the skeleton system, that's awesome. Don't be upset, you're doing just fine. It usually takes the brain a couple practices going from beta, alpha, theta, and up again to actually understand how to do it on command. First time you see the person's body, again you're going to see lights, and so on and so forth. Now in just a minute we're going to show 2 people how to actually do the reading again. We're going to give them the same instructions, and then we're going to show you how to take it even deeper to do a healing. You ready? Yes? All right, here we go. The reader's hands are going to be on the bottom. Who's the reader? Okay. Now remember, the second you say the word God, your brainwaves are going to slip into theta. I want you to imagine yourself as a ball of light floating above me, and I'm going to walk you through it. Piece of cake? Okay. As soon as you imagine going into her space, I want you to turn on the light. Okay? Now, anytime that you're teaching anyone this technique, it's really important to touch them because cell talks to cell. So anytime you're having any problems, just ask me and I'll be in there with you, okay? Okay, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to imagine yourself, you're the reader, so your hands are going to be on the bottom. Okay, I want you to imagine yourself going up above your space. And I want you to imagine yourself saying this to yourself. Say it to yourself. Anytime that you actually speak the words aloud, your brainwaves move up to beta, and your brainwaves are no longer in theta. Theta is like the quiet state where you can let God actually work. Okay, now I want you to say to yourself, Father, Mother, God, Creator.
Should I ask her?
Yes, oh yes, really important. Real important. He has to ask her permission if she can enter her space.
Can I enter your space?
Yes, you may.
Okay, now I want you to go up above yourself and say it. Father, Mother, God, Creator, all that is. I command a reading on Michelle. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. And now I want you to imagine going into the top of her crown and turning on a light. Now as you go through her top of her body and all through her body, I want you to tell me what you see. So I want you to turn on the light and tell me, does her head light up? Yes, no?
It's a little bit dark.
Okay. Should go down through her neck. Does her neck light up?
There's dark portions. One.
Okay, ask her if she has some stuff going on if her neck bothers her a little bit.
Does your neck bother you from time to time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go down into her shoulders. Does her shoulders light up?
Can I go down into her spine?
You can go anywhere you want to. I want you to imagine what her spine looks like. And I want you to tell me if her spine is straight. Does her right spine look straight?
It looks straight, but it looks like the nerve endings, or it looks like there's periodic inflammation of the neural net that is encapsulating it. Does that make sense?
Oh, go on. Tell me what else you see.
A certain degree of dysfunction with the neural net.
Okay, what do you mean by neural net?
Nerve endings that go around the body, all the way through the body. It's like there's some short circuits going on right there.
Okay. Now I want you to go ask the Creator what she needs.
More massage, more relaxation. I don't think that manipulation is in order.